Alright, all things RC here. Darion behind, over here with the plane. We've got my Pitts S1-S UMX from E-Flite. I've got my little small parts CNC because, funny story, I had nosed it over in grass and broke the original plastic propeller adapter that came on the plane. So I went to a website, I can't remember which one it was, don't blame me, and I got the aluminum prop adapter for it. You don't need to screw it on tight, just make sure it's snug, and everything screws on perfectly. It comes with its own screws and everything. It's a great little thing to have, and it performs exactly like the plastic one, only you're not going to break it.
Yeah.
You're going to break the prop before you ruin the motor, so don't worry about the motor. I mean, it's awesome. I've already done the maiden and everything like that, obviously. I've rolled it a couple times. And funny story, some guy on YouTube said that the landing gear was removable. No, it's not. You're going to pull that little red slot out before you pull the landing gear out. Does that seem like it's removable to you? I didn't think so. So, anyways, you can see I've Gorilla Glued mine in because I believed that guy.
Yep.
And just go ahead and take the little red plastic things here off.
Yeah, they
do nothing for you but indent the wings right there. So unless you want to chop your wing off whenever you have a harsh landing, then just take those little red things off. Anyways, I've got my DX5. I've got the recommended E-Flite 180 milliamp 20C LiPo battery. So, and it gets about 4 minutes of flight time. Around there before it starts to go into low voltage mode and cut out and everything. You can tell it's in low voltage because the motor will start to, I guess, twitch.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah. And I got it all trimmed out earlier. The plane flies awesome. I'm comfortable enough to take it pretty low inverted, actually. You'll get to see that here in a minute with when I'm flying it. So let's throw the battery in there and we'll go fly it.
Alright.
Alright, so the battery goes in, you take off this little hatch. It has earth magnets on it, and it just pops on, pops right back off. And the nice thing about that is, whenever you have a harsh landing, it's not going to throw the battery around inside. If you have a harsh landing, you nosedive it, this little thing is going to pop off, and then the battery is going to fall out. So you don't have to worry about the battery, getting lost in the back of the plane or anything like that. It's really actually really nice. So I'm going to turn on my DX5 here and plug the battery in. Let it all initialize. And there we go. There's a little bit of wind out. You want to put the battery pretty far back in there.
Basically as far as you can.
Yeah.
Because the center of gravity is right around here, so you want to keep it as close to the center as you can. Again, you might have to trim it because of the battery.
Yeah.
We had to trim it down, right?
Yep, I had to trim it down because it kept pulsating.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called. I can't remember.
It kept climbing.
Well, it kept climbing, but I mean, there's a specific term for.
Oh.
It's oscillating. There we go.
Oscillating.
It kept oscillating.
That's a new word.
So, and we're gonna go ahead and test, make sure everything works. So,
always want to do that before a flight.
Right. Up, down.
Check rudder.
That's high rates, guys.
Check your rudder.
And then the little plastic piece on the rudder is pretty flimsy, actually. Yeah. If you look at it, mine actually it likes to bend up and down more than it'll.
But it's an easy fix.
But it'll do wing overs like nothing. It flies easy.
I got.
And it won't activate any of the gyros or the AS3X until after you activate throttle. So I activated throttle, and you can pick it up and shake it. You'll hear all the gyros inside of it, and all the servos adjusting and everything. And that's because it'll make millions of adjustments per second while you're in the air to make sure that it stays where it's at.
It has a plethora of gyros.
Yeah. Wow. So, let's get out and go fly it.
Alright.
Alright, so we're fixing to launch off with this. You don't want to have full up whenever you pull off, but I'm going to because it's a short
Very, very short. Plus, because there's kind of a fountain in our way.
Yeah.
So we're just going to start from here.
So we're just going to start from here. All right. Here it goes.
Alright, there she is, guys.
And it flies very nicely, even upside down. You don't have to use very much.
Can't even see you right now. I'm going to bring it back a little bit closer. It's kind of out of focus, so. Yeah. There it is.
And this is on high rates.
Barrel rolls, amazing. I've not flown these yet, so I cannot tell you anything. That is all up to Darion.
And this is with the aluminum prop adapter.
To me, it doesn't change anything.
It hasn't. It really hasn't.
Oh, you're right above me. Son. Oh, where'd you go? There you are.
And this is about half throttle.
I can't tell where you are. Yeah, phase out of the sun goes.
And this is almost no wind, guys. There's not a lot of wind going on right now. So it's flying very, very smoothly and very well. And I'm using no rudder input at all. It'll do wing overs. Easy.
Oh, you got a little bit of hover there. There you go. That was nice.
I didn't have enough throttle to do a wing over. This is my second time actually flying this plane, guys. I went straight from a Sport Cub to this. And boom, look at that.
Inverted.
Oh, there you go. That was a crash landing for you. This was after
He just did that
crash landed.
crazy crash landing. How much throttle did you have on that?
I probably had about half throttle when I went down.
That's still a good amount for this plane.
I mean, I cut it right before I hit the ground, but even still.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's still together.
All the gyro
works.
Let's launch it.
Good.
Just crashed it 5 seconds ago. Let's go ahead and launch it into a hover. We've done this. Yes, we have done this before. It's fun. Aw, almost a hover. Almost a hover. Close enough. What do you say, guys? I say close enough. Let's do a speed run. We haven't done any speed runs yet. You want to try one? Just go ahead and bring it right by.
Full throttle.
Kind of bring it lower. Let's see how low you can get in full, so we can kind of see the full speed of this thing. It's a pretty quick little plane.
But again, you don't need to fly it that fast.
Oh, no way. You could fly this thing at quarter throttle.
This is about quarter throttle. And it flies awesome.
Oh no, our camera's out of focus. Get it back into focus. There we are. Whoa! Broke my back there, people. Just for y'all. Nice little knife edge there. By the way, guys, the DX5E is the perfect controller for this. You don't need a DX8 or anything if you're starting out. It has a. You're never going to go out of range with the DX5E anyways. It has a 2-mile radius. So, I mean, you're never... So, I mean, you're never going to lose stuff. We'll do a review on it in a little bit. Let's finish up this. Whoa! Quick little flyby there.
Let's see what the glide is. Look at that.
It's gliding.
I've chopped the throttle.
Oh, there we go.
That was a tiny bit of a crash landing. It was more of a landing than
Crash
landing.
The first one was more of a crash landing, but look at that. Boop.
Everything's still there.
Oh, was I doing it the wrong way? I was doing it the wrong way, wasn't I?
Huh?
Was I doing it? Oh, I did it the right way. Cool. There we are.
So
that's the.
Let's see if we can launch this thing into more of a hover this time.
Yeah, let's go like more like 3/4 throttle.